I find that grocery spending is a leading contributor to overspending in my household, and I'm sure that a lot of people also feel the same. I will be going grocery shopping, and I wanted to take you along with me. We're gonna shop my pantry first to see what we have to work with. Then I'll be making a grocery list based on the items that I already have. Then we're gonna head to the grocery store and supplement what we already have in my cupboard for our weekly budget. This is something that has supported me in my ability to save money and to take control of my money habits in my household. Let's see what I have in my cupboard. Oh my gosh, it's a mess in there. Let me show you. So I do have 2 shelves in my pantry, but most of the things that I use on a weekly or daily basis are actually on this shelf. So this is where we're gonna focus today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my bread and I'm gonna go through my cans to see if I have anything that I can use during the week. Before going into budgeting, I would have probably just blindly went to the store. I wouldn't write a list. I wouldn't look through my pantry, and that is a budget killer. So now I have a really great idea of things that I can have in my diet this week. Now I know what I need to buy. So I know I need to buy at least 2 more dinners, and I need to be able to supplement food for my lunches for work. This is something I haven't done before, so we'll see if this ends up working out maybe next week. I'm bringing everything over so I can show you guys. I have this empty bin because I did a whole bunch of decluttering. I had a bunch of extra bins. So these were in my kitchen before, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to fill the bin with the stuff in my cupboard that I'm going to use for meals this week. So I have 1 meal, which is butter chicken and rice. I have my second meal, which is spaghetti and tomato sauce. And I have my third meal, which is sidekick pasta. And the buns I'll just put over here because I'll be using them tonight. My idea behind this is so that I don't forget about my meal options. Yes, I do always write them in my notebook, but I often find myself unmotivated to cook because I feel overwhelmed with the task and having to collect all the ingredients. So knowing that all my meals for this week, or at least the dry ingredients, are all put together, it's just easier for me to visually organize it in my brain. So we're gonna try this out this week. I'll put this in the corner of our kitchen, and after I go grocery shopping, I will add some more dry items to this. Yeah, I guess we'll just see. So I've gotten myself a nice glass of juice, and I have my notebook here, and I'm ready to start my actual grocery list. Now that we have shopped my pantry, we've seen what we already have and what we need, we've made a list, it is time to actually head to the store and to see what the total is gonna be. I have made it to the grocery store. I'm going to be visiting No Frills today, and I'm not gonna bring my camera in because that's just a little too much for me, but I'm gonna hopefully pick up everything on my list and we'll see if it fits in my budget. I'm hoping to be under $50. The next time you see me, I will have my groceries. So I made it home, I've secured the groceries, and I'm gonna show you what I got. And at the end, I'm gonna tell you how much I spent. Ugh. Here is all the stuff that I got. And I'll tally up the total after, but yeah, this is what I was able to get. I went to 2 stores today. I was originally only planning on going to No Frills, but I actually ended up going to Dollarama too. The reason why I went to Dollarama was because dishwasher pods were $17 at No Frills, and I wasn't about to pay $17 for dish soap. So I decided to go to the dollar store, and I got a brand that I don't necessarily like. You know, they were like $2 in comparison. So, and The thing with the dollar store is I don't like to go into the dollar store because that is a place where I overspend. And I did end up buying 2 things that I probably shouldn't have purchased, and I was a little bit over budget. I didn't get a basket at the dollar store, so this is progress for me. I was able to actually pick up this little board game. This interested me because I am an early childhood educator. So when I see little things like this, I just really can't help myself. I want to make my class super happy. So I have wanted one of these puzzles for a while, and they are really expensive on Amazon. I was able to pick up this one at the dollar store for $5. So you can't go wrong with that, honestly. Probably could have waited, but hey, what can you do? We are realistic on this channel. The last thing I got was this super healthy energy drink because I always need an afternoon kick on the weekends. Everything else that I got was on my list. Every week, my partner and I like to do a pizza night. And one of the ways that we're able to do a pizza night and stay on budget is by buying a frozen pizza. Buying dinner from a pizza place seems to be like $100 these days. So instead, we've been buying a frozen pizza and having that in the middle of our week so we can have a break from cooking. So I actually picked up a frozen pepperoni pizza as well. The next thing that I got was some tortillas, some spinach that was on sale. I'll be making tuna wraps for my work lunches with those. I got this bag salad for sale, and usually I like to have a bag salad as an option during the week as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat this tonight or if I'm going to eat it later in the week, but we'll see how it goes. I picked up some garlic powder in the bag because it's cheaper in the bag than in the bottles. I got cheese sticks for my lunches. Usually I have 1 in my lunch per day, and this is a 12-pack, so it lasts me quite a while. I also bought these cheese nibs for $2, and they're on sale, and these are great because they're such a quick grab in the morning since they're already pre-packed. I also picked up my favorite shampoo and conditioner because I'm running out of both. I picked up a creamer. Even though I have a little bit left, I know that I'm gonna run out through the week, so I always pick up one of these. And the last thing that I got was Activia yogurt. This is what I eat for breakfast every morning, and it's also one of those things that'll last me longer than a week. So you can't go wrong with that. At the bottom of my bin, I did collect my receipts. At Dollarama, for the 3 items, I spent $12.08. And at No Frills, I spent $51.02. When I add all of this up, it actually adds up to about $65. So I did go about $15 over budget, which is totally fine because I give myself a weekly budget of $100. So I actually do have a little bit left that I can use this week. So when I add it all up, $65 gets me 13 items that are on sale at the grocery store. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.